How was your week? Did
It
you win
was
any contests?
no. I did get. I feel like the massage was probably the biggest highlight of my week.
Right. That was yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah,
And it was a Thai massage.
it was a Thai massage place. Yeah, it's called Top Thai. Uh, it was good. It hurt, but I feel like it's supposed to
Yeah. I think most things that actually really feel good.
hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right? Uh like even a good joke has to sting somebody,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. It was good, but they're so strong. They're like their little hands are so strong, and I don't know how they do that.
Yeah. No, it's
For an hour? Like I rub somebody's feet for 5 minutes and I'm like, my hands hurt. I have
yeah,
arthritis.
me too. They must just spend all day practicing rubbing shit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
They probably do a lot of those thing when you squeeze it, that little
Those
workout.
fuck, what is that?
It's like a stress ball for men.
Yeah, for men. The men's one is
Yeah, I see people doing that. I'm like, man, that would be cool to be like strong like that.
yeah, I bet this guy can finger blast amazingly.
Right. Or give a handshake.
Yeah, I bet they have such firm handshakes.
Yeah. How do you feel about people when they give you a really firm? Because there's firm is one thing,
And then there's like aggressive.
but it's like you're squeezing more than my hand is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
trying to get to a next
Are we
knuckle.
arm wrestling?
Right.
Yeah, no, I've had that happen.
Trump would always handshake like that. He would pull them in. You ever see that
Yeah,
compilation?
the fisherman's handshake is what they call it because
Oh.
you're reeling them in.
Yeah, me, I'm more like giving it away.
Yeah,
Um,
you're a bottom in the handshake.
for sure, yeah.
Power bottom or you
Uh,
just take it?
you know, I no, if I feel like they're coming on strong, I'll give a little bit back just so they
Yeah.
know, you know what? This ain't a game,
Yeah.
you know?
I always shake women's hands very firmly so they know I'm the alpha.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you do you feel
Just kidding. I don't shake women's hands.
you don't even acknowledge their existence.
No.
Are women people? So how was your upbringing?
I don't know. A lot of people and some women.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, no wonder you're funny. You don't identify as a woman.
But exactly. I thought about being trans before.
Yeah?
Yeah, briefly. Not
You'd make a good dude, I think.
it's the nicest thing anyone's ever said.
Come on.
But no, because I was always into boy stuff. You know, I was a tomboy, and then I was like, should I be a boy named Tom? Should I do? And then I was like, well, no, fuck that. I can like the shit I like and still be a bitch.
So are all boys named Tom women?
You know,
Or not women, little girls?
looking at you, Segura.
Like, I'm a tomboy. I'm a boy named Tom. Sounds like you're a girl trying to be a boy.
You're just confused.
Yeah. You can be the cheerleader at recess instead of one of the football players.
Yeah.
I was the quarterback in school.
Did you play football?
Yeah. I was the quarterback 4th grade. 3rd and 4th grade, I was the starting QB at recess. And man, glory. Had some glory.
I ruled flag football.
And then one time, I remember my buddy. He wanted to be quarterback. I think I threw a couple interceptions at recess. Well, I wasn't having a good game. He tried to pull me out, and I remember I tried to give him a Stone Cold Stunner.
What is that?
That's from wrestling. It's when you like kick them in the stomach. They bent. There's more.
You're really passionate about this football in 4th grade.
I didn't kick them though. I just did the second part, which is probably. But you kick them in the stomach, and then they bend over, and then you put your shoulder under. You've seen it done, and you under their like
Probably.
chin, and you hold their head, and you like drop to your butt, so that like you like give them
yeah.
this like move.
Yeah. How did that work out for you?
It didn't work, and he kicked my ass.
Yeah.
But he was like my best friend, so I like remember I was like talking him through it afterwards. I'm like he was crying
Yeah.
because he beat me up. This happened twice. Two different best friends. They beat me up, and then I was like their therapist afterwards. I'm like, I can take a punch, dude.
It's okay. I'm
It's all good.
sturdy.
Yeah, look at me. I'm fucking fine. You're the one crying.
Yeah.
Like I was that. Because you can't make a lot of best friends in school. If you lose,
Yeah.
I punched a best friend in first grade,
Yeah.
and I gave him a bloody nose because he was poking me.
Yeah, that's unacceptable.
And I had already been watching Bruce Lee movies and Ninja Turtle movies, and I was like, I want to.
WWE.
Not even there yet.
Not yet.
I was just in real fighting,
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to try. I wanted to try it, see how it feels.
Yeah.
And he was poking me, and he didn't know that was locked and loaded, you know.
He didn't know about your violent turtle tendencies.
I mean, I just went, pop, and I don't know if we stay friends. Probably not the same type of friends.
Just out of fear.
Yeah, but wish him the best. Hope he's doing okay. He didn't deserve it like that.
Yeah.
He really didn't.
He's just poking you.
I know, but it was like I would tell him stop,
Yeah.
but I didn't give him a real warning. You know,
Yeah.
like you know how like bees are yellow and black because it's a warning.
Yeah. You're just a butterfly.
I was probably just wearing I was just wearing like a beige shirt, so there was no warning. You know, if I would have came in with like a Power Rangers T-shirt on, like, well,
so do you think Charlie Brown is dangerous?
yeah. One more time she takes a football away from him, he's gonna stab her.
That would be satisfying. Just
Lucy in the backyard with grass on top of her.
Yeah, beat the shit out of Lucy. Making Lucy dig her own grave.
Yeah.
Be good.
Yeah. For
that
Peanuts.
was the problem with me for Peanuts, was that there was not enough domestic violence against women in it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know who should have got their ass kicked was Pigpen's mom.
That was child neglect.
You know what? If I can see the smell in lines over his head.
Your kid's got stink lines.
Right? You shouldn't be able to draw the smell around someone.
Yeah.
But yeah, bold stink lines.
Yeah, they weren't even italic.
They were as bold as like the outlines that made up his skin.
Yeah, if your stink lines are thicker than your outline.
Yeah. What's his name? Mr. Peanut, the guy who drew Charles Schultz.
Mr. Peanut himself.
Charles Schultz, when he went to when he was gonna draw Pigpen's stink lines, he had to go get a different
marker
that was thicker.
Yeah, he went from fine tip to a regular Sharpie.
It would go through the page and come bleed onto the table.
Yeah. So
he had a bunch of like marks on his table from Pigpen's stink lines, all because the Pigpen's mom wouldn't
bathe him.
Just put a rubber ducky in there; he'll get in.
My little brother was like, he would not shower for a long time. That was an issue that we had. He wouldn't eat vegetables or bathe. So he was like a little pigpen.
Yeah.
But less cool.
Yeah. See, vegetables you can get away with, right? You'll just be short.
He's so short.
I didn't even know if that was actually true, but like if you don't eat your vegetables, you really won't grow as much, right?
I think it has to do, well, it's genetics, right? Because our mom is 5'2". I think he's like 5'1".
It's also genetics. Like my uncle didn't like peas, so I don't like. I actually do like peas though, but like that could be genetics too.
I like peas. I've eaten peas straight out the can before.
For real?
Yeah. They're
already cooked and ready to go, or they don't have to be cooked, huh? Are they soft out of the can?
Yeah, they're soft.
So they must be cooked.
They are cooked.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just warming them up. Same thing with like green beans.
Yeah.
They're cooked. Corn.
Yeah.
You don't open a can of corn. It's not kernels. It's cooked corn.
Good point.
Yeah. You can eat most canned foods out the can. It's not. Society is the one that tells you have to heat them up.
I already know that you are probably a Boyardee bitch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lane right there. It takes like 2 minutes.
Can do it. Can't manage.
Won't do it.
I'm a busy woman.
I gotta disrespect myself now.
Yeah.
I don't have
Well,
time.
one time I had a really bad day when I was working at Harley, and on the way home, I stopped by a gas station. I got a can of SpaghettiOs and then drank it on my way back home in the car.
Really?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If they didn't want you to drink them like a soda, they would not have a little pull tab on the top like a can of soda. Because you don't have to use a can opener anymore. You can just pull those hose open and go to town.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So it's like if you didn't want me to eat it in my car, you would have made it harder to open. It's their fault directly.
You ever watch Goofy movie?
Yeah.
I always think about when they heat the soup with the lighter from the car.
That wouldn't work.
No?
No. So one time, cause my roommate does a lot of dabs, so he has like a torch, and I got a tortilla and I put some cheese on it, and I was like, "Yo, homie." It tasted like straight butane. It was really nasty. It's not good.
You ever use an iron?
Yes, I was in a hotel room with a guy, and he made some iron quesadillas.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It wasn't bad. No, it tasted fine.
Did you have any butter or any oil or anything?
He had foil, and I think there was some butter involved somewhere. I don't know. I was pretty fucked up, but
Can you hear yourself when you're talking?
yeah.
Cool.
How was your drive back?
Oh yeah, so I'll just talk about the drive back.
Okay.
But because that's what you asked,
Yeah.
right? You're like, yeah, that's what I asked. But yeah, so
Fucking idiot.
it was like 8 hours round trip,
Yeah.
and on hour 7 on the way back, I was just getting tired. Like, man, we were getting back at it's like 4 a.m, almost 5 a.m.
Yeah.
We weren't even home yet, and I was just like, I was just like got off the highway and I pulled over because I was just gonna take a nap because I assume Albert doesn't want to drive.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm gonna take a 20-minute nap and I'll be able to drive an hour and be home. That's all I need.
Yeah.
And as soon as we pulled over, like he kind of woke up because he had been sleeping. He's like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, I just need a nap. It's either this or you might have to drive. We're only an hour away." But he's like, "I'll drive." I'm like, "Thank God."
Yeah. And how did that go?
So we switch, and I'm getting all comfy, and it felt good, man.
Yeah. Riding passenger is so much better than driving.
Well, especially it's like your car.
Yeah.
And you just drove 7 hours that night.
Yeah.
And I just like getting comfortable, man. No pillow. I don't even know if I reclined the shit. No, I did. I reclined it.
Oh, okay.
I reclined it. I was just like, oh, I couldn't wait to get an hour's sleep.
Yeah.
And then he's like, which way do I go? And I was like, you have a phone, dude. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm already halfway asleep. And I was like just about to go. And he's like, I can feel a lot of. You can almost feel like someone doesn't know where they're going. You can tell, even if your eyes are closed.
Yeah.
Just you can feel the car. It's like
Uncertain.
Not sure.
Yeah.
And then I feel him get onto a ramp, and I'm like, all right, we're going somewhere. He's made a decision.
Yeah.
Hopefully it says east, because we're going to Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
But anyway, and he's like, I don't know where I'm going, man. I was like, what? He's like, the minutes are going up. He's looking at the GPS. The minutes are going up. I was so pissed off. I was so mad. It was so mad. That sentence to me was just,
This guy doesn't drive.
I go, pull over, dude. I'm just like, he's like, wait, you want to get to a gas? I mean, just pull over now. I don't care. Like, just get up, I just like jump out of the car. I'm like, just walk by him. Just like, don't look at him. And just like, get in the car and like start going. I'm just so mad.
Yeah, because you were so close to sleep.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, all I need is an hour. I drove 7 hours. You've been sleeping this whole fucking trip.
Did he?
So then we started driving, and I just think about the minutes are going up. I started cracking up. I couldn't even be mad at him. I couldn't even get mad at him.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I was so mad, and then I had never gone from so mad to laughing so quickly. And then I was good to drive. My anger woke me up because you can't sleep angry. Yeah, I got like adrenaline.
Yeah.
Like anger adrenaline.
Yeah.
I was high on that ride. The rest of that hour we talked, we hung out. It was like, because he had been sleeping. He's fucking cool. He's chilling. Me, I'm like, well, now I'm up now again.
Yeah.
But it was all off of anger. And
The minutes
in the moment, it will infuriate. It wouldn't. Just think about it.
Yeah, no. Because it's happened to me. Because like I've forgotten to take a ramp or something, and then like you see the time go up, and you're like, God, fuck it. But I've never. The minutes are going up.
Just to verbalize that to somebody else, because that's a thought that you will think,
and
that you will not share.
Not like we're going the wrong way,
right?
Or I made a wrong turn,
right?
Just the minutes are going up. Oh my god!
Yeah, and then he called me the next day because I thought that he realized that in the end we were laughing, so it's all good. But he called me the next day. He's like, "Man, I just want to say sorry again about the whole thing, the driving." And I had to apologize too because I mean there was a moment I was really angry at him.
Yeah.
But that's how fucking funny this guy is, man. That he will say something like that and not even trying to be funny. Like he was not trying to be funny. That was his honest reaction to
genuine concern.
What he's seeing on his phone right now. Yeah. And I know I tried to convince him. Like, it's all good, dude. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking hilarious, like, bro. It's like, even when I can't even be mad at you because that shit was hilarious. That's like one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah, like with a girl, you're like, oh, I can't stay mad at you. You're too cute. With him, he's too funny.
Yeah,
you can't.
Yeah, it's something like that. But yeah, I know you kept on asking me how the trip went, and I kept on saying like, I'm gonna tell you on the podcast.
Yeah, no, that was worth it. That was really good. That was funny.
Because that was good.
Yeah, that was.
You still on your first one, huh?
No, I'm on my second.
Do you always pull the tab off?
Yeah, I shouldn't, but I do.
Why shouldn't you?
I feel like it litters, kind of like.
Oh, you throw them?
No, I haven't. I'm fiddling with it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, keep that thing on me. I have to keep tabs on it.
I wish that then you turned your drink around and it was a tab, the soft drink. Remember from the 80s?
Oh yeah. I never. Well, I mean, I don't remember, but I heard about them.
You remember other people remembering about it?
I think Family Guy talked about it.
Yeah.
Which is a good place to get your information.
Yeah.
It's reliable.
Some people, they don't have a family, so they gotta settle.
Yeah.
For Peter. Peter. They're in
I hate Lois.
You don't like? You're not a Lois?
I hate her.
Yeah, you like Stewie, huh?
I don't like anyone on there.
Well, Stewie hates Lois.
Yeah.
You hate Stewie too?
I mean, they say the enemy of your enemy is your friend, but I just don't like any of that family.
You don't like that show?
You know what? No, I don't.
I was gonna say like it'd be weird if you just. I hate the family.
I hate the family. I hate every
the
character
dog.
on there. Great show though. Really funny.
Yeah, love the show though.
Good writing.
Do you like any shows? Cartoons like Simpsons?
I love King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill is my shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about Simpsons?
My best relationships have been the ones where we just get high and watch King of the Hill.
Okay. All right.
Which is what's happening now. So I'm happy.
Hell yeah.
It's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, King of the Hill. What else? The Simpsons I like, but not as much as King of the Hill.
The issue with The Simpsons is there's so much of it.
Yeah.
You have to watch the right episodes, and they're not all good.
Yeah.
They're
Every
all
episode
different.
of King of the Hill is good.
Yeah.
I've never seen a King of the Hill episode and been like, oh, I didn't laugh.
Right. It was because I don't know if they had the same exact writers for the
Yeah.
whole show,
Yeah.
but Simpsons had like
Different.
every 2 seasons they'd have different writers.
Yeah. The other thing I like about King of the Hill is that it's like it's so close to live action and that almost everything that happens in it could happen.
Oh, right. It's realistic.
Yeah, it's so realistic. Like,
Right. Their skin's skin colored.
yeah, fucking.
There's no talking dog.
Yeah, there's no talking dog. There's no bullshit. It's real, but it's so funny.
There's a Native American that's fucking your wife behind your back.
Yeah,
And that can happen.
it probably has.
It's happening right now. Someone.
Yeah. But yeah, it was it's just so good. The writing is so good. Just Hank as a character, like
Yeah.
he's like trying to open a door and he can't get the lid off his WD-40, so he pulls out a smaller WD-40 and sprays it on the lid. I just everything in that is so funny.
Yeah.
Just like Hank's aversion to certain things.
Yeah.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Right.
Just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
It's funny in him, but I feel like people my age who try to like act like that annoys me.
Yeah.
Like,
not to name any names, but
people that act like that in real life, they're like, you try to say like, hey, take a screenshot, you know?
Yeah.
And be like, oh, I can't acknowledge. I'm like, you're not 80 years old.
Yeah, no, it's like fucking people that are like 32,
Yeah.
33, and they're like, I don't know how to use Instagram, and I'm like, well, you're a fucking retard.
Yeah, well,
like,
I mean, yeah,
it's
you know,
not hard.
they have to make an age limit. Like, you have to be, I think, 15.
Yeah.
Because kids that are under 15 can figure it out and can use Instagram. So why do you being
you shouldn't
30
be 34 accidentally making in-app purchases?
people be doing that shit.
Yeah.
Getting hacked on
Oh my god. Yeah.
on Facebook,
the fucking Cash App hack.
the Cash App one, Cornelius.
Cornelius.
I haven't seen him
it.
since. No.
I sent you that.
I saw him one time since, and I feel like he's a different person now.
No, I've seen him. He's all right.
Yeah, he's fine. I'm just kidding.
I sent you that screenshot, right, of that guy Reggie that got hacked, and like, oh fuck, I thought I did. They messaged me at like 2 a.m. and they're like, "What's your Cash App?" And it was like, I thought it was somebody I had met before, like another comic, and I was
well,
like,
for you, it makes more sense for the random guy to ask you for your Cash App and maybe even send you money. I'm sure you've gotten money.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, this, and then they sent like they always send back a really low res screenshot, and it's like their Cash App is about to send you like $2,300 or some shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, is this correct? Can I send it? And then like I woke up in the morning because I fell asleep, and I woke up and I was like, oh my bad, I didn't realize this was a scam. Find someone else. And he was like, this is not a scam. I'm not a liar. And then he quoted the Bible, like Exodus, da da da.
Oh yeah, no, I did see that part.
Yeah, that. And then I don't think I responded after that. And then they're like, hello? Are you there? No respond? Can I send it? Like, fucking, yeah, I'm not falling for it.
Well, what's the next step then? They send it. Oh, no, they don't send it. They never send it. But the next step, I think, is then they say, oh, I need your password or something.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That's the other thing with, like, the sugar daddy scammers. They're like, oh, I want to be your sugar daddy. And I'm like, what's the catch? And they're like, I need your mobile bank login information. And I was like, you can suck my nuts, because that's not...
Right.
Yeah.
Don't here's my Cash App or my Venmo or my Zelle or my PayPal.
Like, I don't have any.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I only have a way to directly somehow send you money into your bank if you give me your bank information.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. If you can't, I'll give you my routing number. Maybe if you're real old, you can only do wire transfers, but you're not getting anything else.
Right.
Yeah.
I need your social security number so I can send you this
Starbucks gift card. Honestly, I want it. Somebody's like, I'll be your sugar daddy, but I'm only going to send you gift cards. I'd be like, that's fair.
Yeah. No, gift cards go hard.
Yeah.
Amazon gift cards.
The Olive Garden. I do have an Olive Garden gift card, like, that I haven't used, just because I feel like it's sad to go to Olive Garden.
How old is it?
I got it for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Because after like 6 months, it starts to lose value.
I should probably go to Olive Garden by myself sometime soon because it's only $25.
So
I feel like that's not enough for 2 people.
it is. You get the soup salad and breadsticks. You never had soup salad and breadsticks at Olive Garden?
No.
That shit goes hard. You have no
Does
idea.
it?
They have 3 flavors. One is
A
gnocchi,
breadstick?
and breadsticks are unlimited breadsticks too.
Yeah.
And then so you get they have the red soup, the tomato ground beef soup.
Yeah.
You dip the fucking breadsticks in that shit, and their salad.
I do like their salad.
I used to work there. Okay, I'm selling you right now on some bread. But the thing is, though, we used to hate lunch.
Did you call it the OG?
No, but people would.
Yeah. No, I had a friend that worked there, and he always called it the OG, and I'm like, you're not an original gangster. You're a waiter.
Yeah. Yeah, people would call it OG. Not the OG. They would call it OG.
You call it the OG.
And I worked at Applebee's as well. So I've had a pretty lucrative career so far.
Yeah.
And the word Apple Buddies was thrown out a couple times, but I definitely
Apple Buddies?
I was averse to ever using. Yes.
Like for team members or for
kind of. Basically, it's like, yeah, me and some Apple Buddies are going to the
I don't like that.
No, of course not. But like when you'd say it, you'd have to like admit that it's stupid, and everyone would laugh that you used it. But like sometimes people would be like, Apple Buddies, like they would like,
Yeah.
we're drinking Apple Buddies.
Don't like that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I've never hung out with coworkers. I've never.
Well, you work at like not fun places.
Yeah. Well, Harley was kind of fun. That was probably the most I ever hung out with coworkers. Is we would go smoke in somebody's car after work, and we'd get high.
I think I realize about restaurants when you're a waiter and you're hanging out with a bunch of other waiters.
It sounds like they have more they're more friends.
Well, you've been talking to people all day, so you know how to talk to people.
Yeah.
You know how to make. I mean, every waiter at these restaurants knows how to like get a laugh.
Yeah.
From a table.
Yeah.
To break the ice and everything.
Yeah.
And so it's not stand up, but I would say that a server or a bartender has a little bit of, they know what stand up is. They know what stand up is.
Yeah.
It's breaking the ice. It's making people feel comfortable, making them like you, making them want to give you money.
I think that's part of why I've never gone into serving is because I hate small talk. I hate all of that. And so like I have no desire to have my tips and my wages depend upon that.
Well, I don't know if you've had these servers or these bartenders, but they're the ones that hate small talk too. And you've ever had the ones that they just automatically just like they try to do their they'll be like one of the, I think Roger's bartenders they'll be like super sarcastic, but it's like funny.
Yeah.
And like I can vibe with that. So like those bartenders maybe will get less often good tips because they're not good at small talk.
Yeah.
But the people who they vibe with like that, they'll love them. They'll give them great tips because it's like, oh, finally someone who's like hates small talk too and just wants to like have fun actually.
Yeah.
Not pretend to be entertained.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't have any desire to do that. DoorDash is cool because you don't really have to talk to people or Uber Eats or whatever. You don't have to.
Yeah, no. A lot of time they don't want you to.
Yeah.
They say, I don't even want to see you. Leave my food and get the fuck out of my town.
Dude, that was so funny because I got an order for a Matthew and I was like, all right. And I'm taking it and fucking Jolly messages me and he's like, do you have my food right now? I was like, yes. And I said hello, but there were so many circumstances that had to fall into place. Like, because I'm only on one app. He had to use Uber Eats.
Yeah.
I had to be in the area, and I decline half the orders I get because they're not worth enough.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's weird. Small world.
Yeah. What do you get?
Some Korean barbecue place. It was called like Jin something, GEN.
Oh, okay.
It's like downtown.
Yeah.
His address is
I know where he lives, but I think he lives by Liberty almost.
He lives right near Axelrad off of Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone out there, if you want to meet a funny, nice dude who likes Korean barbecue, he lives right by Axelrad.
He's in a blue house. It's
yeah. But
right next to another house.
Yeah, no, I guess it's well. So Axelrad, is that Ito?
I'm not the person to ask.
Right.
Kind of. I think
I think the real answer is who cares. I think
that's
that's a
true.
pretty honest answer.
I did enjoy Axelrad a lot when I went. The show was good,
Yeah.
but also like they were playing. I think it's also just because they were playing a movie that I liked. They were playing True Romance.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah, and so they had that. They have like a big. It's almost like a drive-in theater, but you're sitting. You know, it's like a big projector and all that. And they had like food and people selling candles and shit. But it was a good vibe. They had hammocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the vibe's good there.
yeah. It seems like a cool place to hang out.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people have first dates and stuff.
Yeah.
I love a first date on a hammock because I like the idea of someone getting falling out.
You into swinging?
Yeah. No. Actually, you know what? Maybe I might be getting to that point where I'm just like, you know what? Fucking, I got half of my 30s left.
Yeah.
I'm.
Well, I had my old roommate would tell me about when he used to go to the swingers clubs, and there is this guy, and he was a disgusting little man. He was short, ugly,
Short.
fat.
Was he a little person?
No, just Hispanic, I think. But anyways.
Yo, they should do a show, Hispanic or little person. And it's just like, I swear, when I was in Peru, I saw some of these grown women with men, and like, I'm like, this bitch 4'5".
Yeah. Technically, that's a midget.
It is. But also, like, you're thinking, like, are these, like we were talking about before, how Hasbullah is God's
you
gift?
You could fuck him if you wanted.
He's God's gift to female pedophiles. You can't take him. You're right. God damn it, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, no, but I don't know if I don't think he's gay though. I don't even think he can be gay. He's Muslim.
That's true.
He wears the hat.
Do you think if you're a midget, do you think the virgins waiting for you are also midgets, or are they tall people?
I don't think you're a midget anymore.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's true.
Like your soul's full scale.
Yeah. I don't know. I would be kind of mad if I went to heaven and I still had a fupa. This is my final form. But anyways, this guy would go to the swingers clubs and he was very unattractive. But what he would do is he would go to like one of the strip clubs and he would get a stripper and like rent her for the night and bring her with him to the swingers club.
Yeah.
So the guys all wanted to fuck this stripper and their wives would just be stuck with this fucking little thumb man. And it's the smartest move because he would like go up to like the hottest wives with their husbands and they would say yes because it's like a fucking 18-year-old stripper he has with them. And
so he would kind of fool around then with the woman, right? Cause
yeah, no, they tradesies.
Like you have to.
Yeah, he would go fuck the hot wife, and then that guy's wife would have to fuck him.
Dude, this dude is a fucking genius.
Yeah,
evil genius.
I'm saying that guy. He probably looked like Gru from Despicable Me. That's what he said. He said he was fat and bald.
Just how much does it take to rent
a little Danny DeVito looking motherfucker just slaying puss?
How much would it take to rent a stripper for the night?
I think it was like a couple hundred or something is what he said, but I don't know, dude. I mean,
this might be my pastime is gonna start to be renting
just
strippers for trading. I feel like
he's like that's like having a shiny Pokemon card. Like you can get anything you want.
Yeah.
With diamond.
And what is he, just like a Snorlax or not even?
It's like a Mr. Mime type.
Yeah. Mr. Midget. That's one of them. That's one of the But yeah, he had a rare Pokemon card. Good for him.
He had all the bargaining power.
And they're trading basically. Yeah. He goes into the gym.
Yeah.
And he's trading, and then some.
I don't think he ever went to the gym. He was fat. But yeah. So shout out to that guy.
I mean, you can't really knock it. The cards he was dealt.
He fucked.
You know.
Yeah.
There's probably little people No, there's definitely little people. But
Yeah.
there's probably little people that they will go their whole life without having sex.
That's rough. You gotta be able to find something, right?
All their little people.
No, you can fuck regular people. There's people with fetishes for midgets.
Or that too, yeah.
Because
Hell yeah.
if you're some sort of rare thing, I feel like there's always a niche for that.
Absolutely. Believe in yourself, midget, you know?
Yeah, the people have fetishes for amputees. People have
Yeah.
fetishes for midgets.
Not I think nubbers is the medical term.
Yeah, nubbers. Sounds like the worst sports bar.
No hard R though, it's nubbas.
Nubbas. My nubba.
Shame on a nubba who tried that.
Nubbas with attitude.
Light Ice Cube. Dr. Dre Jr. All right, I don't know. I got much going on here.
I'm trying to think of one, but I can't.
You're like, I don't know any of the members of the NWA. It was Easy E.
Too pale for this.
Yeah. Easy E.
Missing knee. Who else was in it?
Ice Cube.
All right. I don't have
Crushed
anything.
Ice? I don't know.
I don't have anything for Ice Cube.
Dr. Dre.
Needs a Dr. Dre.
Or a pediatrician.
Well, because they're amputees, right?
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. I thought we were okay. Amputees.
Nubbas with attitude.
I forgot what we were talking about. I was thinking of midgets still. Okay.
Ooh, I almost said. I was like, what if I said midgets with an N? And I was like, oh no, that is too close. I cannot.
Good, you did it. You did it up there before I had to edit it out.
Yeah. Save you some work.
It's close, man.
It's real close.
You think it's too close?
You say it.
It's too close to the sun?
Yeah. Icarus.
You dare me to say it?
Say Icarus with an N. Just kidding.
No, that's way too close. That's even that's closer. That's literally too close. That's literally too close.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's escape. I'm gonna run away from this.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stay chained to this conversation.
What else did you do this week besides watch the minutes go up?
I wasn't watching. I was on 10%. My eyes were so closed that I
fell asleep for a little bit during the massage once that bitch stopped beating me up. And she actually was like rubbing me nicely.
Yeah.
I fell asleep it was like almost asleep where it was like I was still conscious but I was like dreaming, you know?
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best.
Yeah.
I wish I could just live in that.
Just super relaxed.
Just like.
That's why people do heroin, I think.
Is that what heroin's like?
I wouldn't know. We need to get a
What are you doing later?
addict on the podcast.
What are you doing later? I can cancel my show. Yeah. Hey, Brian. Yeah. Can you host? I'm gonna do heroin.
Yeah.
I got you.
How are we gonna call it H-Town and not even try?
H down, shooting up Brown.
No, that's the cops.
But all our cops are Mexican.
Mexicans can be racist too.
Yeah, but they be digging me. I like it here because all the cops look like me. So,
yeah.
They don't fuck with me. They think I'm off duty.
I need to move.
No, yeah, you look like cops look. Well, you look like a
wives
town where
that
they don't have
beat.
female cops.
Yeah, that's true. I look like the women that they beat in their family.
Yeah.
Abusive.
Female cops are so hot. If you're listening here, pull me over, girl.
Handcuff me.
Mm-hmm.
I was like pulling into a place to deliver some food, and the parking spot was like reserved for 12, and I was like, fuck 12, and I parked there.
Oh, that was one parking spot. I'm like, how big of a car are they coming in? School bus?
I just said for number 12. But,
oh, okay.
Yeah. I did park in a spot that was like reserved for law enforcement, and I was like, enforce these nuts. I'm going to Walmart.
You parked there?
Yeah, I parked there. Fuck them. I wouldn't have done it if there wasn't already another truck parked in another one of the spots.
Oh, so you were like, game on.
Yeah, I was like, there's no police officer in a Tacoma.
Yeah. You ever park in the curbside spots at like Kohl's or Walmart or something? Or I feel like, what am I gonna get, a ticket?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? I did one time at Kroger. I was high, so I was overthinking it. But I was going to Kroger, and there was the pregnant woman spots.
Yeah.
You know, for expecting mothers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, but I'm buying tampons. So what if I walk out and they're like, wait a minute?
This doesn't add up.
Yeah.
You're like, I might be losing the baby. Don't make me feel bad.
Try to hold it in.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Can you?
Hey, there's a fingernail in this tampon.
You're like having a miscarriage. You just stuff it back in.
Like this turkey has not. This chicken is not done.
Yeah.
Try to put it back in the oven.
Yeah. You put a bun back in the oven.
Can you put a miscarriage back in the oven and be like, it comes out and it's like, oh my god, it's Asian now. That's probably just not how it works.
It's a nubba.
That's how nubbas get made.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready to be born. It's like, no, you're not.
You are not done.
Nubbas be coming out the womb thinking they're done. Because they have no context. They don't know that everyone else has 2 arms and 2 legs.
Yeah. What was it? I saw some TikTok and it was like, is it a boy or a girl? And they're like, we can't see yet, but it's a bottom. At that point, I would just get the abortion.
Because it has a small dick?
No, because it's a bottom.
Well, how would you know it's a bottom already?
We live in a tops world. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck, I dropped my tab. I lost tabs on my tab.
Damn, now what?
I'll get it in a minute.
Maybe you could just perish instead.
I do sometimes want to. Whenever
You think anyone's ever slit their wrist with the top of a can?
They have to have tried.
You could do it if you sharpened it.
Yeah.
Not trying to give anyone ideas.
You could kill yourself with a Busch Light can.
Hell yeah. I'll drink to that.
Did you ever have kids in your school that would do that shit where they would burn themselves with an eraser?
An eraser?
Yeah.
No.
You would rub an eraser on your arm or your hand or whatever, and it would just rub the skin off.
Oh no.
I did it once.
Yeah.
Because I was really mad at my parents,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit sucks, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like raw and shit, and it hurts healing. Don't recommend it. If you're gonna do it, just cut yourself.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
You heard it here.
Yeah.
I used to like to hit the erasers together, and the chalk would pop. The cloud of chalk.
The dry erase board erasers.
No. Actual chalk.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we used to have chalk back in the day.
No. Oh, fuck. I mean chalkboard eraser. My
Okay,
bad.
yeah.
Sorry. It's the same thing though, right?
No, because
a dry erase board eraser and a chalkboard eraser are the same shit.
I feel like probably, but they sell them differently because they want you to buy 2 different ones. Because you don't want. I mean, the chalkboard eraser, it's like a big fluffy brush thing.
Yeah.
And then you hit them together.
Yeah.
And you get that like cloud of chalk smoke.
Yeah.
Or cloud of chalk
and you just
dust.
run out of the room.
I like the way it smells.
Just doing lines.
I miss those days.
Yeah, that is why. I mean, we had chalkboards. We would just rarely use them. It was all, by the time I was in like high school, it's all dry erase or nothing.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably bad for you, chalk in your lungs and shit. So they probably stopped using it along with like asbestos and shit.
They were doing asbestos. They could.
Some people still do asbestos. No, in the world, there is a lot of countries they still do it.
They just don't care, or they don't know.
They don't have they don't have the laws to enforce it, and the people don't know about it. So
if you don't know about it, it can't hurt you.
Yeah,
people didn't start getting cancer until people were aware of it.
They might die earlier, but they're gonna live life as best as they can.
You know what? If you have cancer, you should have washed your hands. It's your fault. You should.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wear a mask because I want to catch cancer. Fuck COVID. That doesn't kill
Yeah.
anyone. I don't want to name that breast cancer.
Yeah.
I keep my mask on.
You can't afford to lose your titties. Dude, if I lost a titty, I don't know what I would do.
Would you keep one?
That's the question, right? Because you want to be. Well, you could get one fake titty, right?
What if you had one real one and one fake one? That'd be dope, kind of. Because then, like.
And then I do like a blind taste test, and I'm like, which one's which? You know?
Yeah, it's like.
Can you tell?
65% of men prefer Pepsi. Or something.
It's like, tell me which one is real, and your prize is you got to touch my boobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if anyone has one fake tit and one.
I'm sure, right? Breast cancer
normal
victims, lopsided bitches.
Yeah. People usually try to go for symmetry.
Yeah. Which, like, my face is not symmetrical. One of my eyelids is droopier than the other.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like if I ever got plastic surgery, it would be to fix my eyelid. And it's like I could go get an ass, but I would rather fix my eyelid.
Yeah?
Because I feel like that's what everyone's looking at is my droopy.
I never noticed that.
No, it's mostly just because like whenever I do makeup, it's really annoying because they're different shapes, but I have to try to make shit look the same on both sides.
Yeah.
So it would be a day-to-day thing that would get solved.
I feel like symmetry is boring. Like you like.
Well, yeah, like that. What was it, Michelangelo or Da Vinci or whoever the fuck? They're like, this is the perfect man, and it's like this dude
Leonardo.
Yeah. All right. The other Ninja Turtle.
Da Vinci.
I said Da Vinci.
I was confirming.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't click for a second. It was, anyways, he had like the perfect man, and it's like this guy's boring.
Yeah. Is it not called the perfect man? I think it's called like just like the human.
No, there's like somebody who did like this is what the perfect human face ratio is.
Oh.
That.
Still sounds like some Da Vinci shit, but like, yeah it's boring.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Says another person who's obviously the perfect man.
Man, I'm looking at this podcast. The minutes are going up.
Oh shit, turn it around. No.
That's still so funny.
Sometimes the thing is with him, it's like he'll do things like not be prepared or like not know like this common sense thing that you're like, you don't. But he will say things that are so funny.
Yeah.
That make me feel like, God, I don't know if I've ever said something that funny.
Yeah.
But
who was it they were talking about? They were doing mushrooms, and Albert was there. And they were like, Albert talking was the perfect vibe for these mushrooms we were on.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, he just kept talking about crazy things, and they were like, and it was so good for our trip.
It's yeah.
He's a little mushroom person.
No, he's just authentic.
Yeah.
And it's very rare that people are authentic in comedy, because usually like they're trying to pretend that they're funny or trying to become funny. But Albert's funny and he's in stand-up, but it's like he doesn't have to try.
Yeah.
So he doesn't.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I get frustrated with him, because
he's not trying.
if he would try, no,
Oh.
because it's not always. Also, it's not working always, because he isn't trying. And the thing is, if you know him, it's always funny. You just know him. But if he's not trying, then the crowd, if they don't know him, they don't know how funny he is or what he's saying, why it's so funny.
Yeah.
They're taking him based on like, this is just somebody
Face
who doesn't know what
value.
they're doing.
Yeah.
This is just somebody who doesn't remember they're 40 seconds in and they're checking back on,
Yeah. Well, that was like at the secret group, Mike. The people that were dying the most was us. The people that knew of me is like, this is my first time.
Yeah. No, he was so funny that
night.
night.
Do some crowd work.
He goes, yeah, where are you from? The guy says pass. Just pulls his phone out immediately. Like, all right.
Hang on, that's not a place. That's a verb, you lying motherfucker.
Yeah. No, he's a genius. But when you're a genius, there's like I've met homeless people on the bus that I'm like, this could be the president of the United States,
Yeah.
but he is a mess. But he's telling me like I swear to God, he was predicting the Russian war back in like 2011 on the bus with me.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, what we gotta do is this, and I couldn't even comprehend it, but I knew it was right.
Yeah. Or you'll then on the opposite end of that spectrum, you'll meet somebody that's really like successful or high up in life, and you talk to them, and you're like, you're fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah, all the time. It helps to be stupid to make it in a lot of.
like I met this guy, and he's like, yeah, I do drug counseling for people and this and that, and then I talk to him, and I'm like, you are speaking gibberish. None of this makes sense. What are you fucking?
Yeah.
Are you on drugs? Like, but he wasn't. He was just fucking being weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
People that are in like the counseling profession or like some of them I've met have been like the most fucked up people, or like people with the least morals.
yeah. Well, a lot of people who go to college for like psychology,
Yeah.
they are either crazy or they think they're crazy.
Yeah.
And they're trying to figure themselves out.
I guess. Yeah, that
So
employee
it's like-
discount.
So it's kind of same way with like drug counselors. It's like these people who are on drugs or were just on drugs,
Yeah.
and they're trying to help themselves and get paid to do it
Yeah.
so they can buy drugs. That's the real move.
Or like there's that one guy I knew who was going to school to be, I think, a psychologist, and he was engaged, and he like kept trying to get me to like sext with him and shit. And I was like, "You're a psychologist. Do you not see like I don't know." Yeah. That shit was weird. That was the podcast guy. Oh fuck, I bumped it. It's ruined. Stop the episode.
It's not as bad though because on the last episode, it was connected to this metal table.
I think I did hear it like a couple times.
Yeah, and that was after I had edited a bunch of it out. There was just some that I couldn't edit out without like losing conversation.
Talking.
But there were some really bad ones. It was like dong dong dong.
Law and Order.
Yeah.
SVU.
So like there is some parts that I took out where instead of saying like you got right to the point because during the like yeah, there was like a Sims line.
Oh yeah. Man, did you know Sims has CPS?
What?
Yeah, your Sim can get their baby taken away, and you cannot get it back. I was reading about this because I was like, hang on, I vaguely remember in The Sims, if you don't pay attention or you don't feed the Sims baby, like they'll come and take it. And I was like, is that real? Did I make that up in my head? And I Googled it, and they were like, yeah, they call him like the mechanic, but it's not a mechanic. They just come and take your kid. And
do they show up in mechanic outfit?
You need to give him a tune-up.
A mechanic for the house? What are you trying to?
I don't know, but
yeah, you got to get your transmission fixed here on this wall.
Yeah,
this wall needs a new.
But yeah, they take, and then like the Google recommended searches were like, can you get your kid back in Sims after it gets taken away? And they were like, no, you cannot.
No,
you just have another one, which is true for real kids.
But they still let you have another one.
Yeah, I mean your Sim's not infertile. Your Sim can still fuck.
They do be fucking.
They call it woohooing.
Woohoo!
That's the sound I make every time.
That's the sound I make when I know that it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Then meanwhile, I'm like.
I don't like that in my headphones. Stop.
That's the sound I make.
I don't like it.
I'm trying to be real. I always make that.
Sounds like, whenever like in class the teacher would be like, "Don't laugh," like quit laughing, and you're like,
yeah. But that's how I sound the whole time. But it's in rhythm.
Yeah.
It's like beep. Yeah. Girls like it. Everyone. They're like, oh, you sound like you have bad allergies right now.
They're like, I love warthogs.
Yeah, they call me Pumbaa on the streets.
Yeah, Pumbaa and the Puss.
Yeah. Pumbaa and Boots. That's not a good one, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta try it and fail.
Pumbaa. Is it poon?
No, I heard you.
That is
I
a
heard-
term I have not heard in a while. I haven't heard anybody call it poon in a while.
Yeah.
Get some poon.
No.
Go harpoon some poon.
Ooh, harpoon. A whale.
Hog hunting. It's when you go out and you and your buddies and you find the ugliest, fattest girl and then you fuck her.
Does she have to be ugly and fat?
It's redundant, right? No, you could be fat and beautiful. It's just not often.
Yeah, it's not, because it's usually like there's a reason that you're not trying.
Yeah.
I love a fat, beautiful girl because it's like you could be like a
10.
model, but you're just fun.
Yeah.
You're just a lot of fun. You're just so much fun that
you could be a 10, but you chose to be 210 instead.
yeah, or you look like 2 10s combined.
You could have chose to be a dime piece, but you chose the 8-piece from Popeyes instead.
But the thing is, what we're just saying, the symmetry and the perfection is boring.
Yeah.
You know? So this fat, beautiful woman knows that she's still gonna get someone that she's gonna like, and they're not gonna.
It's not an obstacle. If you have a vagina, you can literally look like anything.
Yeah, but beauty is actually a lot more rare than we think it is.
Yeah.
And like, if a girl is beautiful but she's overweight, it's a lot easier to find
an in shape
average looking person.
Yeah.
So it's like, plus once you get her pregnant, she's gonna be fat anyway eventually. You might as well already be there.
Yeah, that's true.
I like the girl who they'll get pregnant, you can't even tell they're pregnant.
Yeah. I want a toilet baby, bitch.
They start losing weight because they're pregnant.
I'm only eating for 2. Usually I eat for 4.
Yeah. With no foresight.
Yeah. I was watching this show on Netflix. It's called Midnight Mass, and it's real good. But there's this girl, and she loses her baby. So spoiler alert. Not gonna say how, but she loses the baby.
Like at the mall or dead?
Dead. And so she's like, but it's sad because like the day before it happened, she's like, oh, I can't wait till I get more pregnant and I could just be fat and eat whatever I want. And then they're like, it's gone. Like, it's gotta suck, especially because like she had just started to get a little bit chunky.
Oh, that's what sucks?
Yeah. That's what I would be upset about, you know? It's alright, she dies.
What's this show called? Just
Midnight Mass. It's on Netflix. It's a series. 1 season.
We only have 10 listeners, so it's not like we gotta worry too much about spoiling it.
Yeah. It's not a major plot point. It's a plot point, but it's not super important. But it's a good show.
What's it called again? I actually am forgetting. No, it's Midnight Mass, y'all. We're sponsored by. It's my bad.
Just kidding.
That's not on Netflix, but I watched that.
Also, I doubt he's listening, but if you're that guy that goes to the open mic and just says pass every time people ask you questions, kill yourself.
Yeah. Don't really.
Or you could. You could perish. But I don't know.
People
it's
never
in
like obituaries they never use the word perish.
He perished at 5 a.m.
So it's
Tuesday.
like so and so floated into a beautiful cloud of peace.
Yeah.
It's like no, their heart stopped beating and then their brain lost function and then you buried them in the ground.
He moved on to a better place. He choked on a chicken tender.
Yeah. What's a better place? What, Popeyes?
Actually, okay. If you had to rank them, what would you rank KFC, Popeyes, churches?
Okay. Number 1's churches, number 2's Popeyes, number 3's KFC.
All right.
That's just me.
Yeah.
But I will fight to the death over it.
Where's Hearts on this? Hearts Chicken Buffet? You never been to Hearts?
Never even heard of it.
I like it. It's good. They got good bread. They got taters.
Where is it?
Everywhere.
It's all over Houston?
Yeah, it's all over Houston.
That's
I got food poisoning there once, but I still go back because I give people second chances.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the best meals will give you food poisoning.
That is true.
And then you're like, damn, this still tastes good coming out.
Yeah. I
Like an Indian meal, like a vindaloo. A vindaloo is like a 2-day experience. You're like, I still like it.
That's because like I'm lactose intolerant, and like I'll get real sick sometimes because I'll get like a large milkshake from Whataburger.
Because you just fucking don't give a shit.
I just don't care.
You just know you're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, I brace myself.
Yeah. You're like, all right, check my calendar.
Yeah, I don't have any shows tonight.
All right. No.
Or maybe I do have a show, and I'm trying to get everything out so I can look thin.
So it's kind of like a laxative.
Yeah.
For lactose intolerant people.
It's the laziest eating disorder.
But yeah, I mean, ice cream's too good to just not eat anymore. Well, I think most people who are lactose intolerant, they don't not eat dairy.
They don't care.
They just probably like plan around it. They're like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing. My body's gonna be reacting.
Yeah.
In this hour, so I'm gonna plan for it.
Nobody that is lactose intolerant gives a shit. Like it's and then like people who are anemic, they don't give a fuck. They're just like, I'm anemic.
That's people who bruise easy, right?
It's people with an iron deficiency. So you bruise easy, you get cold. There's like other like weird phenomena around it. People who have anemia like to eat ice for whatever reason. That's like a thing I've read. And like that was
anorexia?
No, and you do get anemic when you're anorexic though, so it does go hand in hand. But yeah, there's this girl at my O'Reilly's.
Bony hand.
She was not anorexic. She had a fat ass, but she would.
Who's this? Wait, go back. Rewind.
Dude, I hated this bitch. At O'Reilly's. She was so.
Which O'Reilly? Which O'Reilly's?
She quit. She no call no showed after about 2 weeks because she didn't want to work. She applied for a job.
Fat ass bitches never want to work, and they shouldn't have to.
Fuck you. But no, she was a bartender, and she like took this as a part-time job. Didn't know shit about shit, and like one time she came in, clocked in, and then spent 10 minutes in the back putting on her fucking eyelashes. And I was like, we're selling parts, not pussy, bitch. You don't need to look good for this.
Yeah.
You're selling brake pads.
Yeah.
So, fuck her.
No, yeah, I will. As
I
soon as I find out which O'Reilly she works at.
She would like call and she's like, I can't find anybody to watch my kids, and I'm like, you shouldn't have had them.
Click. Just hang up.
Yeah.
And then it's like I didn't find a babysitter, but I let the state take them. So now I'm
the Sims mechanic came to the O'Reillys. I thought he was just getting parts. He's getting my baby.
Yeah. But they're in a better place.
Yeah. But no, she was
dead. They're dead.
She was one of those bitches that was always on speakerphone. On the clock, on the counter.
Oh, like talking on the phone?
Yeah. Constantly.
Wow.
I can't stand
that ass
shit.
must have been fat as hell to have this type of bad attitude.
She had the worst. But yeah, and so she fuck her. She was on
No,
the
I
phone.
agree. No, like I know it's frustrating, but man, in 2022, it is a get out of jail pass right now to have a fat ass. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fucking fair. Titties used to get you places, and now they're worthless.
Really?
I just have Monopoly money on my chest.
Worthless? Really?
All right, they're like pennies.
Come on.
Technically, they're worth something, but nobody wants them.
Really? People don't come after you for your tits?
I like to think it's my beautiful personality. No, it's I don't know. I just wish I had an. Anyways, she would always be on the phone, and so one time
it always comes back to
it comes full circle. Which I wish my ass was, but
or a sphere.
I'd be happy with the little half moon, just a waxing gibbous, just fucking something. Anyways.
A waxing what?
It's a phase of the moon.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Whenever it's almost the full moon, but not quite.
Sorry, I didn't watch Twilight.
This was science class.
Yeah. Sorry, I missed waxing gibbons on the
political science. All right.
Yeah.
There's science, They didn't teach you about the moon?
No, they didn't. In African studies, they weren't like
They have a moon there.
they have their own moon.
It's all the same moon.
Let's go back to the full moon we were just talking about not too long ago. Where do you think she works now? I'm just
Fucking the streets.
Even better. so Bissonnette, which block?
No, but she was on the fucking trying to finish this statement for a while. She was on the phone and she's talking to somebody, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm depressed," and it's like, "No, you're fucking not. You have an ass. You can't."
You're inflated.
Yeah, and she was like, "I'm so depressed. I have a bottle of Crown in my car, and I haven't even drank it because I'm depressed." I'm like, "You don't know how depression works, you dumb whore."
You can afford a bottle of Crown?
Yeah, if you're depressed, you drink it. That's how.
Yeah, and it's not Crown.
What do you mean? I'm so sad I'm not drinking? What? Anyways, I don't even remember her name. Wait, no, I do. It was Zoe.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, halfway there. What's her last name? I'm just kidding.
Her name was Zoe Dumb Slut.
Yeah?
No.
Was that French or German?
She would call me shit like Sugar Bear, and I'm like, I'm your manager. Like, manage these hands if you keep.
She had like a arrogance.
Yeah. She was like really fake nice. Real ass, but fake nice.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean, I worked with as waiters, like one like that was like so handsome.
Yeah.
And yeah, same shit. You know, he like wouldn't do his like behind the kitchen duties or something.
Prep. Yeah.
You know, I had to tell him to like wipe something down.
Yeah.
But I was that guy too sometimes when I was young.
Yeah. I wish I could be. I've never, even if I was attractive enough to get away with shit like that, I've never had the confidence.
Well, you've never been a waitress.
Well, I mean, but I've had jobs.
No, but it's different. I'm telling you. Waiting is about how you are with customers, and how you are with customers is based on how you look and how you act. So if you're cute and you're funny, it makes its way to the back, and the managers like you more. Everyone sees you doing well. You're never complaining about no tips because you're doing good.
Yeah.
But it's like if you're either ugly or you're not good with people or you're both, then you come in the back and you're always like, oh, they got stiffed again. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, we know it's because you're ugly and you're not good with people. But we're all like, oh, they're assholes. How dare they give you $5 and $100 check? And I'm like, I know why. It's because this bitch doesn't know how to talk to people.
It's because this bitch's face is not symmetrical.
It couldn't, I mean,
If you didn't have that droopy eyelid.
Nobody know. I never even noticed your eyelid.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think guys care about, not only not care, even if you do have a droopy eyelid as a girl, and to a guy, you're just like, that's a quirk. That's like a beauty mark. That's like
yeah. Well, I have that too. Like, I have the mole on my face, and my mom was like, so when are you gonna get it removed? And I was like, fuck you, Leanne. When are you gonna get the fucking skin tags on your neck removed? Don't fucking come at me. But really, I just said, no, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, your mom doesn't seem to have any self-awareness as to how her words come out, or how they're either. So
Look,
it's this thing, because my grandma is similar in a way, to where like it's either you don't know how your words are going to affect,
you don't care,
or you know and you're doing it on purpose to be a fucking bitch.
I think my mom is the latter. But I'm still going to come over for that shrimp boil they're having.
Dude, I want some too. That sounds good.
I love scrimp.
Yeah. Shrimp too, huh?
Yeah.
What's better? Which one?
Scrimps.
Yeah.
Like a spaghetti and then sketty. Paschetti, like little kids say.
Paschetti.
I was going to put that because Uber Eats is like, what's your favorite food? I was like, what if I just put paschetti?
My mom had a boyfriend that called it Pasquette.
Pasquette. Pasquinti.
He also one time walked through a screen door.
Like, he committed and went all the way.
Yes.
That's funny. They can stop mosquitoes, but not him.
It was my mom's screen door for her apartment.
Yeah.
And I remember, he walked through it. Like, he committed. it's like
There's resistance when you come.
of course.
Yeah.
It's like he started it and then he just decided, oh, there's something in my way.
He just kept going.
Kept
He's
going.
like, this is a strong spider web.
Yeah, I remember my mom was like, I was so mad at him, and I was like,
Thank God y'all didn't have sliding glass doors.
just going. It's like not like just headbutting his way through it. It's like there's something in my way right now. There's something in my. Yeah, rest in peace. He's not with us anymore, but he was not then.
Was there a sliding glass door?
It was unrelated death. He was a nice guy. My mom misses him. She brings him up.
Yeah.
But he was mentally slow. And one time, I remember I went to hang out with his nephew.
Real dad?
Fuck you.
Sorry.
That's good though. And I remember one time I was, for some reason I was hanging out with his nephew. It was like the only time I met one of his family members.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, you know," I'm not gonna say his name, but
why not?
He would fine. He said to me, he's like, "Hey, your mom knows Earl's retarded, right?" And I was like,
"That's like that sling blade. Are you fucking retarded?"
And I was like, it really fucked me up because I was only like,
because you're retarded.
I was like 13, 12, 13.
Okay, yeah.
So
impressionable.
It really I was just like, man, why is my mom
fucking a retard?
You know why?
Benefits, disability checks.
He was nice.
Oh.
He wasn't bad looking. Oh. He was nice.
Yeah. That's a move though. Get someone who just doesn't have the capacity to cheat on you.
Yeah.
There's this song, and it's called "Hard for a Tard." And the lyrics they explore. I believe the chorus is "Hard for a tard, saw her in the yard, playing with a dog turd," or something. And then the song goes about this man fucking this retarded girl and collecting her disability checks.
Well, that part is rude. That you're just doing it for the money. You need to be with the retarded person.
Just for the love of the game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I love slow dancing.
I've had crushes on cross-eyed girl.
That was a problem I had in school. Was that the retarded kids would always fall in love with me. They were always just fucking smitten with me. And don't know why, but it was I guess it's because I was nice. I don't know.
Were you at least tardy?
No, I was always punctual. I don't know. I'm trying to find the lyrics for "Hard for a Tard" because it is a work of art. Song by the David Brocky Experience.
Everything's an experience now. Joe Rogan.
"Hard for a tard, I saw her in the yard, walking after Kitty, she stepped in a turd. Hard for a tard, got her in my car, slipped into her tard hole."
Oh no, that I don't like. That's the first offensive line that I've heard so far. Tard hole is not nice. Call her a tard if you want.
Slipped into her tard hole, she didn't say a word.
These don't even rhyme, but I get it.
Fucking this retarded chick at the end of the block. Just gonna be the rest of the podcast. She gets confused by the smell of air, but the sex is fantastic, so I just don't care. Something about this retard gets me hard as a rock. She gets lost falling down the stairs, but she sure knows. But big butt. She sure knows her way around my pubic hairs.
Jeez, I don't like that last line either.
Hard for a tard, her brain is deeply scarred.
Oh God.
Throwing rocks at Kitty, she's eating a turd. Hard for a tard, get in the fucking car. Retarded chicks should be fucked and not heard. I'm sorry.
So do you
I feel
how
like
do you feel about this as a former special needs
as a piece of art, it's beautiful. Retarded chicks should be fucked and not heard. I think it was Shakespeare who first.
Nah, he was into it. It was he liked
Everybody was retarded back then.
yeah.
Her brain is deeply scarred. Get in the fucking car.
I like when he just goes like, I was fucking this retarded chick down the block. It's like not even trying to be like poetic or musical with it. It's just. So what's that band's name?
The David Brocky Experience. Dave Brocky. I'm sorry.
What year did that come out?
2003.
Yeah.
Tracks.
It's
Now
weird that that's like, you can go back just that far to find out offensive stuff, but like.
I'm in love with a girl that's fucking retarded. The only time she made a sound was when her pussy farted. Bars.
That is a bar. And I get what he's saying. You know? It's nice. She's not talking. Every argument starts with you both have to be able to speak.
Yeah.
So if one can't, kinda, what are you gonna argue with her pussy farts? No. I always agree with pussy farts.
Yeah. I've never heard a queef I didn't agree with. They're just like, and it's like, that's a valid point.
I know what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Is that what they sound like? It's like a up.
Sometimes.
Is it that queefs go upwards in the melody? So it's like, and then like farts go, like it's it.
No, farts are usually the ones that go up, right? Because they're like.
That's not what.
Sometimes.
That kind of fart. That sounds like a flute.
I can't do good fart noises.
Yeah, you can, but you're being too polite with it.
Yeah.
I had a family that didn't respect farts.
Now.
My dad's side didn't respect farts.
Like, what do you mean?
Like you weren't supposed to fart. If you did,
you should. Have they seen Shrek?
Not enough, apparently.
Better out than in, Shrek always says.
And that's science.
Yeah.
But yeah, Peru as a whole, like I was there for 2 weeks.
And it can't fart.
I was there for 2 weeks. I didn't hear one fart.
That's wild. That's why Valentine's Day is so good there.
People stay in love.
Yeah, because they don't hear each other fart.
No.
I'm a early farter when it comes to relationships.
Like 6, 7 a.m.
No, I mean like third date.
Yeah.
Busting it out sexual style.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, because it hurts to not fart.
It's a country
sucks.
thing. I've noticed country girls. Even my last girlfriend was black, but she was from country Iowa.
Yeah.
And she was like
I'm
offended.
gonna fart and ain't nobody.
She was like, why don't you fart around me? She was like mad about it.
Really?
Hmm?
I guess. Actually, no. I guess me and my boyfriend don't fart around each other, and I think it's because I respect him. Usually that's not an aspect.
I think the more you love someone, the less you respect them. If you've ever met people who are like married,
That's true.
yeah, because the more you know
My
about
parents
someone,
must really love each other then.
Yeah.
The things they say to each other.
Yeah, I think so. I think familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But if you're not like, if you ever hear a married couple that's like not like, what we're talking about?
Farting.
Hating each other.
Yeah.
Then like, oh, y'all don't even like that. That doesn't exist. There's no such thing as like a long-term married couple who don't hate things about each other.
Yeah.
Because then they wouldn't. It just doesn't happen.
It means you're not close enough to each other if
Yeah.
you don't know anything about them that you hate.
Yeah.
There are things I hate about all of my friends.
Yeah.
Have you ever pooped in front of a significant other?
Not in front of.
Really?
No. What, like in front of them? Like
door open.
No.
Not like on the ground in front of them.
On a glass table, like, yeah,
in
no.
a paper bag, and you put it on their porch.
No, none of it.
No? Huh. All right.
No, but I get it.
But it was a country guy that it happened
That's
with.
what I'm trying to say. Is that
He was a country blumpkin.
country Americans, they don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
You said Blumpkin. No, Blumpkin's not
I was waiting for you to. You know what a Blumpkin is.
the same
right?
as Bumpkin.
Yeah, you know what a Blumpkin is, though, right?
I know it's
It's whenever you suck someone. Okay.
Wait, you suck. Hold on. You suck to come out of
no, that's felching.
Sorry. Oh, wait, hold on. God damn it.
It goes with the.
I mixed up felching and Blumpkin.
Never gonna make it. No, a Blumpkin is whenever you suck somebody's dick while they're shitting.
Oh.
He's a country Blumpkin, cause.
Gotcha. Now.
But I didn't suck his dick. I kissed him on the forehead one time while he was pooping, but I never sucked his dick while he was pooping. Just want to set the record straight.
Kissed him on his forehead. What are you gonna say? Oh, good job, honey.
I needed to brush my teeth. I was in the bathroom. He was shitting, and I was like, "Well, it's awkward if I don't, do anything." And so
right.
I brushed my teeth, and then I kissed him on the forehead and shut the door.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's sweet.
He used to do this thing whenever we showered together. He would try to pee on me without me noticing. So he would start having a conversation with me, and I would be engaged, and then I would look down, and he was just pissing on my feet, and it was funny almost every time.
Country shit.
Yeah.
Country stuff.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't work out. There was poop. There was pee. There was...
You and me. I think we're writing a love song.
Yeah. Poop and pee and you and me. And then there's scatting.
I fucked a tard down the street.
It's fucking this retard down the block. Retarded chicks should be fucked and not heard. Episode title.
Right? It's man, they got 10 listeners and they really went off.
Well, I wanted the last title to be Grandma Rape, but you didn't.
I did kind of. I fucked up. I put
okay.
the title isn't even the right episode.
Because I was listening to it. I was like, did we mention him again? Did I just forget? And then I listened to it through, and I was like, oh no, but it's fine. It's a callback.
It's whatever. I'm gonna name this one Grandma Rape now. Just to really fuck with people.
Yeah. Never heard a queef I didn't agree with.
That's poetry right there. Yeah.
Queefs are I don't know, they're weird. They're kind of funny, but if it's with the wrong person, then it's embarrassing.
Anything.
Yeah, that's true. Same thing with farts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, farts aren't exempt.
Yeah, farts from any hole.
Yeah. So we did it. We're done.
We're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Talked about fucking retards.
Wait, talk about fucking retards or talk about fucking retards?
Fucking retards.
All right, that's the podcast, y'all. I don't know if we're gonna release this one, but no, we will. All right, bye.
Bye.